We are live on pitch 1 for the 2 p.m. kickoff. The Mixed Seniors World Cup final between Australia and Great Britain. And Shane, as all the finals have been, we are sure this is going to be a cracking game.
Yeah, definitely. And we've seen a lot of Australian teams in these finals and a lot of wins for them. So I'm sure this GB Mixed Seniors squad looking to change that here on pitch 1.
There's the klaxon, and it's Great Britain going to kick us off. Early tag made.
And another good tag there. Australia now looking to go back inside and switch it left again. Ball in one hand there. Number 15, Paul Labua.
Of course, Paul Labua, one of 2 Labuas in this team. That's number 19, Sarah Labua.
Yeah, we just saw this Australia Mixed Seniors squad this morning here on pitch 1 on the live stream. There was a lot of support coming their way in the live chat. So we'll see, can they win again in this final? But GB will definitely put it up to them.
Yeah, and that Australia team's so strong in the semi-final at 10 o'clock this morning. Tries from Nathan Lai, Jared Mastowick, Felix Kong, and Jackie Jones, and Scott Fitzpatrick, and Deshana Sivaskanda. So tries all across their team. So many weapons that can hurt you. And definitely something for Great Britain to be aware of.
Yeah, you wonder were maybe some of the GB coaching staff watching that match this morning.
Yeah, it was a
good
good
scope out the competition.
Good homework opportunity. And yeah, meant to think this team only played a semi-final 4 hours ago. Playing the final now again here. So a very quick turnaround for these players.
They'll go back to the right now. Australia, nowhere to go. A good kick put in. Watched for a while there by GB number 2, Ben Picknett, captain of this Mixed Seniors team. Through there for Shona Roach, number 25, but good running then from Armando Scarfo.
Very proud of her tag there was number 9, Jackie Jones.
Ball over the shoulder height of the ref. Australia will get a chance to play advantage. Might look to play from deep here.
Oh, and a piercing run there from number 17, Todd Skinner. But just tagged on his way through. Oh, but no tag there made on number 7, Trent Cheney. Trent Cheney!
Looked like he might have been tagged over the line. Ref just confirming with his linesman that he wasn't. So great opening score there. I think Trent was denied a score in the earlier match. It was overruled. I think forward pass possibly to him, if I can remember correctly.
That sounds about right, but more than making up for it here. And a genie gives you 3 wishes. Cheney has 1 wish there, and it's granted as he scores a try to put his team 1-0 up in this Mixed Seniors World Cup final.
Yeah, not your best. Genie,
not my worst.
Not your worst.
Which says a lot. Which says a lot. But yeah, again, and how many times we've seen Australia teams rack up points in the opening 4 or 5 minutes. And the trend has continued right here up until the final day.
Yeah, they've looked good on attack, Australia. As you see, just one little missed tag is all they need to burst into space. Good kick there,
Good kick
put in
here,
by
very
Ronan Farrell.
good.
Oh, just unfortunately not dealt with well on the chase. So it's penalty Australia. Great avoidance there away from the first tag, but got it the second was Jared Mostovic. Cut back into the middle. Well tagged there by Jane Pilgrim, I believe. Good tag as well, Ronan Farrell. Great kick put in behind and recovered so well.
And they make it look so easy.
Try for Paul Labua. Australia with early pressure here in this mixed seniors World Cup final. Great kick in behind through that gap.
Oh, brilliant. My favourite kind of tries, Shane, if I'm being honest, those grubbers and go.
Yeah, you love him obviously coming from a more football background.
Love to watch
nice
him.
Bit of footwork there.
Would love to be able to do one sometime. But for now, happy to watch. And Paul Labua makes it 2-0 for Australia. 2-0 up in this mixed seniors World Cup final. And Australia having it all their own way so far.
Yeah, GB look to just settle the nerves a bit now. Need to get back into this game quickly. Of course, as we like to remind people at home, these mixed category games can turn so quickly, with the girl tries being worth an extra point and the box try also being worth the extra point. See there, that first try from Trent Cheney and the celebrations after the second then from Hall Labua.
Game face well and truly on.
Referee just ruling that there was not enough contact there.
But a great recovery there from Mike Dowd.
Yeah, gets up to make that second tag very well. And he's chasing over now. Good tag put in by Joshua Paulovic. Still not tagged, and eventually so through Tomi Akinlusi. Missed tags again through the middle.
Oh, brilliant recovery by number 16. Not listed on our team sheet.
I believe it's actually Alex Hickson.
You are correct, Shane. Alex Hickson, as you have been all week on most things, Shane. Thank you for that. Alex Hickson. But if you ever undermine me in front of the audience like that again.
Good kick through, stays in play. Australia now look to attack out of their own half. They've done well so far in making good ground. Just those few missed tags allowing them through in the previous phases, and they look to go again here, making their way almost 10 meters inside the GB half, and again missed tags. Well covered by number 2, Ben Picknett. Australia spreading it wide now. Oh, almost ball just behind that player there. Unfortunate for Kelly Jensen.
Yeah, not not out of this yet by any means are Great Britain. Only 9.5 minutes gone and only 2 down. And as mentioned earlier, the different scoring permutations available. Girl standard try from a girl worth 2, girl box try worth 3. So they could be level or ahead very quickly. Great Britain in this mixed seniors World Cup final.
Good run there by Hafa Karim. And a good kick put into the corner. Could have been a 50-10 had he been inside his own half. But he was just over the line, so it will be Australia ball. A question in the YouTube live chat here of where this game is being played. It is, of course, in Limerick, Ireland, for this Tag Rugby 2023 World Cup, held in the fantastic UL University Sports Ground here. The facilities have been brilliant, allowing so many games to go on simultaneously across, I believe, 10 pitches in total. And the pitch has held up so well in tough weather. You see it's starting to get torn up a bit out there as we go into this 5th day of the tournament, 5th and final.
5th and final. Like the tags.
Like the tags.
You've been waiting all week for that, Shane. Very good. Yeah, 5th and final day. As the university holds its hand up and lets us know this is the final play on the final day. But yeah, interesting question. Don't know where that person has been all week. They're asking where we playing at. But they did guess right, Ireland question mark. And yeah, the first Tag Rugby World Cup ever held in the Northern Hemisphere. Great honour for Limerick to be hosting this, of course, in Ireland. And they've really outdone themselves. All the organisers, the people behind the scenes, they all know who they are. But just incredible from all the different organisations involved.
Great run through the middle here. Australia number 17, Todd Skinner, gets it away to 19, Sarah Labua. Good attacking pressure now from Australia. Oh, ball just doesn't go to hand, unfortunately. So GB get possession back. And a bit of contact there on the attacking player, Ellie Wharton. So GB get to advance a little further up the pitch, hoping to put their first points on the board soon, you'd think, as we approach just past the first half of this first half. 12 minutes gone. Good spin away there, almost through the gap.
Shona Roach, number 25. There's a breakaway now. Tag made.
Eventually tag, yeah.
Brilliant run from Joshua Pavlek.
GB go quick here. Almost through, but that's the 6th tag. Good defence from Australia. Became a bit desperate towards the end, but they held their cool and keep GB scoreless. A good step around the first tag attempt. It looks like she might have hurt her ankle there, but she looks to play on. Great
Australia
run.
breaking through again. And number 18, just like he did earlier today, Scott Fitzpatrick. And it's a box try for him there.
Did very well there, Scott Fitzpatrick. I think the GB defence was just looking back at the ref for clarification on the mark, but
and he just kept going.
Yeah, knew to play the whistle, Fitzpatrick, and brilliant pace from him. Gets
brilliant tumble technique. And a lovely little jig there. A name like Fitzpatrick, those look like Irish dancing legs.
Yeah, you see how much it means to him. This mixed seniors final in the Tag Rugby 2023 World Cup.
And of course that now 4-0 Australia after that bonus try.
Just see that tumble and celebration again.
Lucky not to do his ankle there on the landing. Yeah. It was a ropey one, but Scott Fitzpatrick does all right. And yeah, 4-0 now, and Australia doing what Australia do.
Good advance from GB. That pass looked slightly forward, but it could have been just the wind carrying it. So there is, of course, a strong wind blowing from behind the GB team at the moment. Good switch back inside to the middle. Great avoidance. Just tagged.
This is better from GB, and they get over.
Tag made, I think.
Oh,
no, ref does signal for a
try from number 8, Joshua Pavlovek.
Great attack from GB. First really great convincing attack leads to a good score. Very close to being a tag there.
Yeah, one of those touch and go calls. But 4-1 now, and huge for Great Britain to get a score before half time. Just look at it there as Pavlovek goes through. Ball goes down. Oh, who'd be a referee, huh? I wouldn't want to make those calls.
The exact moments of contact slightly obscured by other players there. So we will, of course, defer to the referee. Not like we can do much about it anyway.
Not that we can do much anyway. But yeah, so close. And as we've seen all week, so many games come down to those fine margin calls.
Yeah.
And GB with a lifeline, 4 minutes before half time. Something to hang on to.
Yeah, of course, now only 3 points down, and that theoretically could just be one score. A girl box try is 3 points.
That's brilliant running here from Mike Dowd.
Yeah, does so well to avoid those tags, make a bit of space for himself, but options not coming for him. Great burst.
Into the run, are they true? Oh,
good tag. And looks like number 16, Alex Hickson, hurt himself a bit.
Yeah, he's moving gingerly there. Oh, and sandwiched there.
Yeah, the Australia defence closing that gap. It was a great inside line from the GB runner.
Going
Referee,
too quickly there for the ref's liking.
Not allowing a quick play.
Yeah, blocking the call from the ref.
So that's a fresh set of tags now for GB. They will look to convert here. Come away
Mike
with
Dowd.
points.
Look, he's going for the box.
Tag made. Yeah, GB do need to get, I think, a 2 or 3 point score here to close that gap before half time.
And still Mike Dowd. So hard to get a hold of.
Just tagged before he gets it away.
Yeah, they're desperate for the box. Will Powell trying it there. But a girl try would do nicely as well. But Australia now racking up the tags, really weathering the storm. Grubber and goal from Mike Dowd. Was he tagged off the ball?
I think the ref might have given it.
Try given.
Looks like a try.
Brilliant from Mike Dowd.
Yeah, he did so well in the lead-up play towards that to give his team that position. And this little kick in behind.
Yeah, of course tagged, but well off the ball.
And the ball bounces up just before the line for him.
Perfect. And now suddenly, we might have a game on our hands. 4-2, minute and a half before half time of this mixed seniors World Cup final. And if that flag any indication, just let people know how windy it is. And the windmills in the background going 90 as well.
Good tagging now from GB. Feeling a bit more energized, you feel. A bit more motivated by that score. Looking to work hard in defence.
Oh.
Good tag made before that pass. So close.
And yeah, Great Britain really putting the pressure on in the last few minutes of this first half. Australia having to kick.
Kicking into the wind. And almost through there, GB. Good tagging from Australia. Up so quick there was number 11, Christian Kresny. A great kick, and that wind, as you see, just really taking the ball deep over that try line. Australia will be in no rush to take this ball back. As we hear the halftime klaxon go, and the referee will not have play restart. So at halftime, it is Australia 4, GB 2. Be sure to join us very soon for the second half.
We've always been good at beginnings, and beginnings are about questions. What do we value? Who do we serve? We've lived these questions for half a century, but enough to become a home of firsts. The first university of an independent nation. Ireland's first female university president. Along the way, we've found answers and we've built foundations. Foundations we'll rely on for the journey ahead. How can we protect, regenerate, and steward this place we live in? How can we be catalysts in realizing a just and fair society for all? And who better to ask these questions? We know this place, and we know our place. We are University of Limerick.
We are back for the second half of this Mixed Seniors World Cup final, and it is teeter-totter. A very close first half. Australia leading 4-2. Was Shane a game that could still go either way?
Yeah, definitely. It is all in the balance still, but Australia with a great start there. The kick helped along by the strong winds here in Limerick, and it goes over the try line, so GB will drop it out into that same wind, but Ronan Farrell does well to get a good bit of distance on that. And the GB defence up well, holding firm, no gaps opening up.
Yeah, and you feel that the next score in this game could be vital in terms of momentum and possibly deciding the result.
Definitely, yeah. Both teams will be looking to start this second half with high intensity, and looking like Australia might be through, but great tag there, Ronan Farrell. Nowhere to go for Felix Kong, goes back the other way. Tags missed, and there's space maybe in the corner.
Oh, very good.
Great try, and of course a girl try worth 2 points for Erin Archer. Stretches that lead now, the gap 4 points. Australia 6, GB 2.
Yeah, the Archer with an arrow to the heart of this Great Britain team. And a 6-2 lead now for Australia.
Yeah, perfect start to the second half for Australia, and they'll look to keep that pressure on. Another awkward kick to deal with.
Oh, getting in each other's way there, and not the start Great Britain needed to the start of the second half.
Yeah, you know, the kick back to the team who just the kick back to the team who conceded is, you know, in theory to hand possession back to them to allow them to attack, but so many teams have been able to use it as just a fantastic attacking pressure here.
Yeah, they've weaponized it.
So many times you see the team who continue to concede just pinned back anytime they do get possession, and the same sort of territory that GB are playing from now. But that wind definitely helping those kicks along the way. Not tagged, but almost bundled into touch there. Was Shona Roach by Jess O'Brien. They do put in the kick now. And, knocked backwards by Scott Fitzpatrick. Try score in the first half. Oh, and just a slight fall there for Fitzpatrick.
Oh, Winnie Henry with a good pass. Well tagged.
Yeah, it looks like he might have had his boots stepped on there. Number 14.
Oh, but there's no one stepping on these boots. And another try, another point, and it is that man, Jared Mostowick. Scored a try in the semi-final this morning, has a try in the final this afternoon, and no one could get near him.
Yeah, very good from Australia. They looking to just now stretch this lead out of the grasp of GB. 5 points ahead. Of course, that could theoretically be 2 scores. And again, that kick just so effective. Splits the two defenders at the back of that line. Goes right between the two of them.
Brilliant kick, and I think it was that number 12, Dean McGrath. And she's not what Great Britain needed there.
Yeah, that ball just too high, caught by the wind and kept very close to their line. Dean McGrath runs onto it at pace, and they switch back to the right, but they're well tagged. Erin Archer almost through for a familiar scoring position. Felix Kong wants to get away, just tagged. Desperate defense here from GB, just keeping Australia out. They've been under really extended pressure at the start of this second half so far. Ball kept alive so well. And nowhere to go eventually for Kong, and that is turnover. Good defense, GB. But they'll really need to get up the other end of the pitch now, put a few more points on the board to stay in this mixed seniors final.
Angus Lawson tries to advance.
through there. Well tagged by Christian Crestini. Some support in the YouTube live chat from Terry Mack, watching from Australia, saying well done, so proud of his cousin Todd Skinner, number 17 for Australia, for playing for their country. All the best from Terry Mack.
And it is brilliant, so proud. There's so few opportunities in any sport or any activity where you actually get to go to a World Cup and represent your country. So for all these athletes to be here is an elite achievement. Only a small percentage of people can ever say they've done it.
Yeah,
and good for them to be proud of themselves, and good for friends and family to be proud of them. And that's been an overwhelming theme throughout the week, Shane, is the feeling of pride.
Yeah, you know, definitely from the supporters here in Limerick and at home on the live stream. We've definitely felt a lot of the support. We hope the players do too. They've all put in great performances and done themselves and their countries proud. So at the moment now,
oh, lovely grubber from
late
number
tag.
11, Christian Kristenzi.
Brilliant try from him.
And the 2-pointer into the box from Christian Kristeni.
Just watch this little chip
Oh,
in. Just so perfectly weighted, and it bounces up brilliantly for him and scores in the box. Brilliant try there. And, yeah, it's almost approaching 30 minutes here in this match. Just about 12 minutes to go, and GB with a mountain to climb now.
Yeah, and again, just unable to deal with the kicks. And if the first half was close, first half was 4-2, but Great Britain scoreless in this second half.
Yeah, that's just unfortunate there for GB. Australia taking great advantage of the way they're playing here with the wind behind them. Ronan Farrell again with a good kick into the wind, making good ground and allowing time for his defence to rush up. Australia now look to come down that left side, cut back into the middle. Good hands, and all Ronan Farrell can do to stop that attack is smack it down. So it'll be a reset on tag count for Australia from a very good position. Good tag made.
Australia trying to kill off this game completely in this mixed seniors World Cup final. Oh, do they make it?
Ball kept alive so well by Gary Cotter to get it away to his onrushing teammate.
And looks like it was that number 17.
Yeah, it is 17, Todd Skinner.
In the words of Superintendent Chalmers, Skinner gets a try for Australia to make it 10-2, and his buddy in the YouTube comments surely to be delighted.
Just an amazing kick
This
again.
is like a cheat code.
Yeah,
They've hacked pitch one, Australia.
just that ball bouncing so awkwardly, constantly. It's just nothing you can do as a GB player there. It bounces up over their heads, and all they can hope for is to just put in a good bit of defensive play. But with a tag one on the 10-meter line, that defense will be pretty tough. Good evasion there. Felix Kong, great stepping.
Felix Kong, we saw him earlier, scored a try in the semi-final this morning. We know how dangerous he is.
And just a knock on there, gives the ball back to GB. They'll definitely appreciate this chance now to try take it out of their territory.
yeah, I think Great Britain just desperate to get out of their own half at this stage.
Bit of contact there. We'll just see which way the ref rules it.
We've seen number 16 for Australia, Winnie Henry, very physical player. As Mike Dowd, a bright spark in the first half, just double grubber. But well defended by Australia's number 15 there, Paul Labua.
I think there was a tag off the ball on Dowd as he came through, so penalty for GB, and they'll really need to go for these girl box tries if they want to stay in this final. Jane Pilgrim there looking to be the one to make it to the line. Oh, ball back inside. And referee not happy that the team on attack dived on the ball, so it's a turnover to Australia. Comment in the YouTube live chat from Glay Low to Dean McGrath, number 12 Australia, saying that your nephew would love a gold medal for his birthday, so after all your hard work you're going to be guilted into giving it to him.
Brilliant for Dean McGrath to have so much family tuning in and being proud of him, and happy birthday to his nephew.
And Stephen Pilgrim here cheering on Jane Pilgrim of GB. Conflicted Aussie here, he says, probably cheering on his sister, but she's playing for GB team. He says but, as if it's a bad thing for her. But she's doing very well. Jane Pilgrim representing GB fantastically. Mike Dowd makes a good bit of ground.
Yeah, and GB at this stage would just love to have a score in the second half to show for their efforts. And they were kept up with Australia in the first half. The second half just gotten away from them. And good running there by Tomi Akinlusi. This is better from GB. And there's Jane Pilgrim again. Jane Pilgrim. And they do get over the line, and it's number 25, Shona Roach, a 2-pointer.
Hoping to pull her team back into this game. Not much time to go, but that's certainly a start. Good change of direction.
Oh yeah,
great
brilliant.
Spin. Yeah, just gets those tags away.
And now 6 points down with 6 minutes to go. We need to average a point per minute to draw level. But 2 girl box tries would see it go 10-all. And
Great little kick there.
And yeah, Great Britain's turn for a little kicking action.
Yeah, possibly knowing that the wind is too hard against their favour, so opting for that cheeky little 10-metre kick. It was almost recovered, but it's back with Australia now. Australia looking to exit their half. Good loop around by Felix Kong. A great tag on his way through. Tony Akinlusi.
Pete O'Donnell was trying to get him to speed things up there. Using precious seconds being eaten up. 5 minutes left in this mixed seniors World Cup final. And Great Britain really have to throw the kitchen sink now to get back into this.
Yeah, they've a lot of work to do, but they're going in the right direction at the moment anyway. You feel they'll need a superstar to step up now and get some good points on the board.
Oh, kicking attempt there from Ronan Farrell.
Knocked on by Australia, so GB retain possession with a fresh set of tags. They might look to go quickly here as the time starts to tick away from them.
And the tags just hurled away there. Take Peter Donnelly a while to get those back on. As Ronan Farrell again with the ball.
Out again and out wide, almost through goes Jane Pilgrim. Very well tagged.
Get Ronan Farrell. Into Amanda Scarfo. Vice captain looking to inspire her team, get him over the line and set up a Grand Slam finish.
Oh, great tag. Almost through as Ronan Farrell knew he had to go for the box. They need a lot of points here, GB. Ref calling him back to the tag, but the tag is going for a walk itself in that wind. Nowhere to go there, unfortunately. One of the GB players calling that he was tagged off the ball, but ref not interested. Great run, it looks like he's through. No, ref says knocked on over the line, not grounded.
Nearly a brilliant run there from Will Powell.
Unfortunate there, and hurt himself a little bit. You see that knee is already strapped up, and he holds it a bit. Good defending from GB.
3 minutes left. 180 seconds for Great Britain to do something in this Mixed Seniors World Cup final.
Some support still coming through for Dean McGrath, letting him know that a pork barbecue is ready if you come home with the gold. So I think that's all the motivation he'll need to seal this game away.
Also another message for Dean we can't read out on the stream, of a romantic nature. I'm sure Dean will be happy when he's reading his comments after the game.
A message for Desharna Sivaskanda, try scorer in the semi-finals of this division, from Artie Anderson. Go Amma, we are so proud. Great support at home for this Mixed Seniors final.
Yeah, big commitment for the Australian fans cheering on. Obviously the time difference not ideal, but the level of rugby so high, it's worth getting up for.
Oh, and the tag's missed.
Oh, and
she's away.
Number 2, Telena Brewer, hands it off to a teammate, but
and so unfortunate. GB come away with it now, looking to counter this broken defence. Good tag there, made by Jared Mostovic. Almost through there goes Scarfo.
And Andy Matter says, bloody beautiful try. Christian Johnny Kirstenzi having a laugh listening to the poor blokes trying to pronounce the name. So yeah,
give it another go there.
Doing our best. Kirsteni.
Glad that you can have a laugh about it.
Yeah, and I'm sure Christian is glad he only has about 60 seconds left of me butchering his surname.
Oh, unfortunate dropped ball there. You see the hand signals from the Australia players, just calm it down, take it slow.
Yeah, to avoid anything silly, and if they can do that, they will be crowned Mixed Senior World Cup champions.
Less than a minute to go now, and they're still advancing as if they need the points. They want to get anyone else on the board that they can, I suppose. Fantastic achievement, of course, to score in a World Cup final. And here goes Felix Kong.
Number 5, Felix Kong.
Into the corner. Brilliant try from him. Just great commitment to keep up the pace for so long in this game. And a great dive from Kong.
That try, King Kong has just crowned Australia Mixed Seniors as World Cup champions.
There is the final klaxon. Kong celebrates, as do the rest of his team. Massive congratulations to the Australia Mixed Seniors, your World Cup champions, beating GB 11-4.
And look at that, the scenes of jubilation, that's what it's all about. And be sure to come back to us at 3 o'clock for the Women's Open Grand Final between Great Britain and